Let me happen. Going for the 2-point conversion. The run. I try to truck him, but then I hurdle the man. Like, look at this. Try to truck the man, hurdled him. Hurdled, had one defender get off me, second defender get off me, and I'm still running. That's astronomical. I should never say that.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves.
No.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Past the 20.
What?
Touchdown,
What is that?
Here in this first quarter. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
Well, there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long. There's certainly
playing Fortnite. It's like
starting to set that type of a pace, and what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents. We've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
Do you think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead.
I don't know, people.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Adrian Peterson now getting ready to go again on offense. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feel.
Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. Takes this one back into the end zone.
I'm not losing to the Cowboys. This isn't going to happen. This game is going to give me anxiety.
Short throw, pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball. Into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
To those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right?
I might give it.
On 1st and 10, Smith. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On second down, it's Peterson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Now it's Smith. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got it open, man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 22-yard line. With Cole Beasley now in Buffalo, you think that might open up some more targets for Michael Gallup. Last year as a rookie, 33 catches for the Dallas Cowboys. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Prescott on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are in for a good one as we're 3-1 on EA Sports. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Encroachment, defense.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start on the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Here's Prescott under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ryan Kerrigan in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Here's Elliott. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now.
What?
That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Red light there. Green light means go. Red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And marking down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards the pickup there. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
Alex Zink was the quarterback in his center on that play. They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback.
I'm coming before the quarter ends.
Kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Oh, I got scared.
Down, but this time it's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. 3rd down here.
No dip, Sherlock.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Wow.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing...
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise.
We just have to block them. It doesn't even matter. We did ball at the end.
Fake doesn't work
have to block.
And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. This looks like a free play for Prescott.
Oh, it doesn't even count, bro.
He's picked off at his own 47. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Knock off the 5 and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. Prescott down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Oh, your fault, Josh Norman. You die in the hole.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sit down. Sit down, boy. My little boy.
As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Clamp from Hall of Fame.
They had points on their first 2 possessions, a touchdown and a field goal, but this time, defense stands strong.
Would you say that things maybe are trending now in the right direction for them?
Better than drives 1 and 2.
There's no doubt about it. Now maybe they can exhale a little bit, gather themselves, and really get back into this game.
Let's go.
A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York, back in MetLife Stadium. Browns and Jets, 8:15 Eastern on Monday night. Smith over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw, Smith. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin 1st down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Flushed out right. And an alley to run. And he'll work
It's all
it
good.
across midfield inside the
Don't even get his
45.
stats.
So we come upon halftime. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
The beginning of the third quarter. Blah,
Teams
blah,
appear
blah,
ready for the fight ahead, and we
blah, blah.
resume action here in quarter number 3.
Oh. Alright, whatever. Kind of want to take it to get 30 yards more.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Everybody
I would guess it in the back room.
No chance
And they
to get
say that.
away for
And they say
Smith as he
that.
goes down.
Whoa,
Antoine Woods
20. That's a
forced
Hail
his way
Mary.
through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
Regular Hail
And probably
Mary.
not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Third and long, it's Smith. Into double coverage, and it's
He
intercepted.
caught that?
Xavier
Huh?
Woods with a pick. And his guys
I'm
are going
going
to
try
take over
hard.
at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On second down, Elliott.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the running game can really benefit your team right now.
On third down, it's Prescott.
No.
Now the ball comes
Jeff Norman,
loose,
all
and
the way.
Redskins scoop it.
Oh, way!
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he gets it back into the end zone.
Over there?
Fumble recovery.
Yes!
Washington
Whoa.
touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this
I'm
game.
like, please
Like
fumble.
they just got their
Boom, he
spark.
fumbles.
doubt
Josh
about it.
Norman
That's
picks it
all
up.
they
It comes in
discussed.
clutch.
How can we get
That's
ourselves
what
moving
he
again?
redeemed
How can we
himself
get our team
from that
going?
interception.
This definitely qualifies.
He redeemed himself. I have to go for the... I have
So
to.
they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through it, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
No. 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 Who's the ball? What?
To review the play.
It is first down, huh?
A first down carry.
Wallahi, this is cheese.
And he is gonna be stopped
Wallahi, this
cold
is
behind the
bull
line of
crap.
scrimmage. It's a loss of a
That's
yard there,
doo-doo,
and it's
brain.
second down.
That's doo-doo.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Sit down.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Please don't see that.
This might be a free play.
It doesn't
And
count.
he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the
I
pass
might just
completion than they would
restart
have
the whole
gained with the
thing.
penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to hit Jameis Olawale, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper.
Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone
Such a good
for the
game.
Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown
How are
of
they
the season.
going?
And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Here's Prescott, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Hurry up.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Throwing is Smith. And this one complete to Reed. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Yeah, you said that twice now.
That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out,
I call timeout.
He's going to win that battle just about every time.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll sneak it with Smith. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
I thought we were...
It's a good, solid game there in the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
2nd and goal from inside
So yeah,
the
this
5.
takes so much time. Yeah, exactly. Faster, my guy. Taking 50 years to walk around.
They run the counter now. It's Peterson.
Finally.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. Adrian Peterson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. He's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And
we're still going to lose.
But he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
You're just going to need...
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Prescott.
Go.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Montez Sweat in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott, and he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
That's his name?
Elliott, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Not bad. Flag.
3rd and long for Prescott.
No, not today.
He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Fielded just inside the 30. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. Field position, they take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Smith.
No.
Throwing one incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end. And it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Smith throwing again. They'll go over the middle to Reed. Complete.
Let's go!
Reed. Touchdown, Washington.
We have to go for 2.
His first touchdown of the new season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. So here are the Redskins now, an important 2-point conversion. Smith now to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball.
I tried to
throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Prescott from the gun. That's complete to Cobb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Bro, look at the time, bro.
Breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This is Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter.
Because I need the time.
4 on the scoreboard. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
Okay, it's 3rd and 6. We just have to guard
here in this 4th quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Alex Smith and company heading back out there now. And after a rough start, as we take a peek at the numbers, he's going in the right direction now.
So often when you see a game start the way we saw this one start for him, you just wonder if he's got a chance to bring it back at all. And that's exactly what he's done. Love seeing that happen simply because you know a guy has struggled, and now he's found a way to make things better. That's pretty good stuff right there.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Smith, looking long for his tight end Reed. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
What?
Throw incomplete as well.
Shotgun plays
they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. We've got one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Not like I'm going to get in.
Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Wasting all the time.
They'll run with Elliott. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The kick by Marr is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Elsewhere, 4th quarter score now from Baltimore. And the Ravens have wound up winning that affair.
Oh, yeah.
Lamar Jackson, 2 touchdown passes in the W. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
He caught that.
Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Jordan Reed was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
This is going to depend on everything.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. And it'll bring up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Peterson. And some space here.
It always...
Adrian Peterson tosses, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson finding the end zone on the game's final play.
I know.
As they can now
This
even
boy,
this game here in the
this
4th
young
quarter,
man
the extra
is
point.
a god.
Well, there's no doubt they
He
just seized the
is
momentum with
a
that, but they can
god.
go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now for the all-critical extra point.
What? Yeah, I'm quitting. I'm just gonna do this and then go right back.